Yes. It's steel.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Keep it real.
Keeping it real.
Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Steven and this is Steel Keeping It Real. So you know what today is.
We will win. Now, Dad Rock.
That's right, it is Dad Rock Wednesday. And on this day, I like to do adult alternative hits from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, and they are normally of a Caucasian persuasion. Now, the song that I am going to do tonight, I actually picked out a couple of weeks ago. It's just that it's been hard on me sometimes to try to do as many videos as my brain would like to do, and my body's like, nah.
Fuck that shit.
You ain't gonna do that. So I'm finally getting around to it now.
Well, thank heavens for that.
And the song is called Round Here, and it was by the Counting Crows.
Yeah, really? Mm-hmm.
Now, I always liked this song. I always kind of low-key liked the Counting Crows. I mean, we're talking 1994. 93, 94 when this song came out, and I wasn't quite understanding or realizing who the lead singer was, and his name is Adam Duritz, but he had dreadlocks on and he had the soul patch, goatee and stuff like that, and it kind of looked like he was mixed. Come to find out, after reading Wikipedia, I already knew he wasn't mixed. I knew he was Jewish, but I also didn't know until I read the Wikipedia that the dreadlocks that he had on were extension.
Get the fuck out of here.
He didn't actually grow that stuff, but he had it since the beginning and even before the Counting Crows started, and then it went up into a certain time frame. He actually flew over to England to get his dreadlocks cut off, and I was like, wow.
Really?
You had to go all the way over there? So I did always like this song. I always thought it was pretty cool that this guy was dating people like Jennifer Aniston, Christina Applegate, Winona Ryder, Courtney Cox. He dated 2 out of the 3 chicks from Friends. I mean,
Bodies.
this guy was getting around, and I'm like, what is it? And it's, being a rock star. When you're a rock star, people want to be with you. You want to be with them. It just is what it is.
This is so nuts. I mean, listen to what you're saying.
So let's take a look at what this song did do on the charts. And Lambo, it went to number 58 in Australia, number 6 on the Canada Top Singles, number 12 in Iceland, number 70 on the UK Singles, number 31 on the US Radio Songs, number 7 on the US Alternative Airplay, number 11 on the US Mainstream Rock, and number 10 on the US Pop Airplay. Now, something in the way they were doing charts at the time did not allow this song to be played or hit the Hot 100. I don't know what the rules are, but that's what it talks about in here, and it doesn't explain what the rules are as well.
That's a damn shame.
But I know I was hearing this song a lot because I believe around the time when this song came out, it would have been 1994. I had just moved off of campus about 2 years prior, and it still had that college campus kind of sound to it, and it was just one of those good songs. I always say to solidify a group, they have to do a ballad. And before this, the song that they had released was Mr. Jones. And so this was the second song off of that album. And then the next time they tried to do a ballad, which was A Long December, wasn't until the next album in 1997.
Do tell.
So they had two ballads that they had that would solidify them in the annals of rock. So if you like videos like this and others on the channel, please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button, because I'm trying to do at least 5 videos each and every week. Keyword is on try. So without any further ado, here are the Counting Crows and Round Here.
Hey, man, you're new to this turf. We don't take kindly to strangers coming around here.
Step out the front door like a ghost into a fog where no one notices the contrast of white on white. And in between the moon and you, the angels get a better view of the crumbling difference between wrong and right. Well, I walk in the air between the rain, through myself and back again, where I don't know. Maria says she's dying. Through the door I hear her crying. Why? I don't know. Round here we always stand up straight. Round here something radiates. Maria came from Nashville with a suitcase in her hand. She says she'd like to meet a boy who looks like Elvis. And she walks along the edge of where the ocean meets the land, just like she's walking on a wire in a circus. She parks her car outside of my house and takes her clothes off. Says she's close to understanding Jesus, and she knows she's more than just a little misunderstood. She has trouble acting normal when she's nervous. Right here, we're carving out our names. Round here, we all look the same. Round here we talk just like liars, but we sacrifice like lambs. Round here, she's slipping through my hands. Oh, sleeping children better run like the wind, out of the light and dream. Mama's little baby better get herself in, out of the light. She says it's only in my head. She says, I know it's only in my head. But the girl on the car in the parking lot says, man, you should try to take a shot. Can't you see my walls are crumbling? And she looks up at the building, says she's thinking of jumping. She says she's tired of life. She must be tired of something around here. She's always on my mind. Right here, hey man, I got lots of time. Round here, we never sense a better lead. Man, nobody makes us wait. can't see nothing, nothing round here.
All right, so that was Round Here by the Counting Crows. And, you know, the song is very melancholy when you think about it, because I believe what it says here, that the song is really about, and it gets a little complicated. It says, the song begins with a guy walking out in front of a door of his house and leaving behind this woman. But the more he begins to leave people behind in his life, the more he feels like he's leaving himself behind as well. The less and less substantial he feels like he's becoming to himself. And that's sort of what the song's about, because he feels that even as he disappears from the lives of people, he's disappearing more and more from his own life. The chorus is, he sort of keeps screaming out these idioms, these lessons that your mother might say to you when you're a kid, sort of child lessons, you know. Around here, we always stand up straight, carving out our names, things that you are told when you are a kid, that you do these things, that when you're grown up, it'll add up to something, and you'll have a job, you'll have a life. I think for me and the character of the song, they don't add up to anything. It's just a bunch of crap idea. Your life comes to you or doesn't come to you, but those things don't really mean anything. By the end of the song, he's so dismayed by this that he's kind of screaming out that he can stay up as long as he wants and that no one makes him wait. The sort of things that are important if you are a kid. You know, that you don't have to go to bed. You don't have to do anything. The sort of things that don't make any difference at all when you're adult. They're nothing. And this is what the song is about to him. So, you know, it's very true. There are certain things, you know, of course you get life lessons from your parents. But I remember I was talking about another song about, I believe the character was supposed to be, when I was doing the Smashing Pumpkins, 1979, about, you know, this is when he was like 12 years old, and what means to you at 12 doesn't necessarily mean a lot to you when you're older. You wish you were 12 when you're older, because you had less really worries in the world. You really didn't care about nothing. And, you know, I guess that's what this song is about. It's like you're putting weight on certain things that you probably really shouldn't. You know, in the grand scheme of things, they actually really don't mean anything. And I get that. I get that a lot. So what do you guys think? Did you like the song when it came out? Is this your first time hearing it? Do you have a particular memory? Because this song would have come out, again, 1994. There was a lot going on in my life in 1994. I believe I was living in a hotel. I lived in a hotel for 2 years trying to get my act straight. And
cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Here I am now. I'm not going to say anything about now. But what did you guys think? I'd like to know. Leave a comment down below. So, if you are still here, I thank you very much for staying tuned. I really do appreciate it. First and foremost, I want you guys to like the videos as much as I like making them for you. After that, all you need to do to help me out with the channel is to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Peace.